Alright, what's going on, friends? I'm back again with a little bit of a voiceover. This is different. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a really cool edit or more of an informative instructional video, so I made a hybrid of the two. Let me know what you think. I kind of like the style, so I might do it more often. Now, the video is going to be covering a bunch of different variations I do in order to target my upper chest that maybe you might not have seen before. They are all pretty much incorporating this pad that I use in order to increase the range of motion and also change the angle at which my upper body is in order to target the upper chest a little bit more. So as you'll see, I'm using the basic chest press machine, but I have the pad under my lower back to push out my upper chest to increase the range of motion and put all of the tension on the upper part of my chest. Just keeping it nice and light, slow, and focusing on the reps and the contraction of the upper chest. Next exercise you'll see, you're probably very familiar with, but we're working with the pec deck machine, or the pec flies. Same thing, using that pad, because on this one the seat is angled a little bit far back and I want to be a little more upright and also down a little bit lower than normal. So I'm checking to see if my arms are about parallel to the floor. That way I will be putting the focus on my upper chest, which you're seeing right there. So keeping attention to my back and really just squeezing across the top part of the chest, holding it at the top for about a second, and then controlling the descent on the way back. So this one, I usually do about 15 reps, 15, 12, 10, 8, or 15 all the way through for about 4 sets. You can go moderately heavy on this. I usually like to keep it pretty heavy, but not so heavy that I sacrifice my form, because at the end of the day, that's really all that matters, is getting that full contraction on the muscle. Next exercise you see, a little bit different. This is actually on a shoulder press machine, but I'm incorporating the pad again. I'm going to put it under my lower back, and this will force my chest up. Although I'm going to be targeting my shoulders a little bit, I'm also going to be putting a lot of tension on my upper chest. So not a typical shoulder press where your back's fully against the pad. This one, I'm arching my upper back and really putting the focus and the tension on my upper chest. Again, not going very heavy on this, just focusing on the contraction, keeping it light, and making sure I get the most out of every single rep. So give these a try, let me know what you think, and see you in the next one.
Why are you still filming me? Not up my nose.